What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Adrenaline Motorsports and RCs. So in today's video, we're basically going to be looking at the Maverick and to see how it held up with the last run that I took it out in. Took it out in some snow. Tried to like bash it, but not bash it too much. Just for the main fact that it's kind of cold. It was kind of cold outside that day, and I didn't want to break anything, just for the fact that plastics and cold weather don't really mix. So I kind of really didn't want to break anything, so I didn't go too crazy with it. I took a look at it after I had it out, and I can honestly say that there really hasn't been really much damage to it. I'm looking at it right now. The only thing that I can really see that kind of happened to it was this body post right here is kind of bent. You might not be able to tell, but this post right here is kind of bent a little bit, which it did take kind of a hard hit right there, as you guys can see. I think if I ends up getting another hit with the posts that I've seen, this antenna's in my way, with videos that I've seen, posts that I've seen on Facebook and everything, there have been, these body posts have broken off. I think if I end up taking another hit or so, that it might end up breaking. So what I'm going to do, she's still on there solid. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take it off in a bit, and we're going to check it out and see how bad it is. The other thing that I noticed on it was this wheel here. It's a little wobbly. That's just the steering, but in and out wise, the bottom part, what I think that issue is one of the balls here on the bottom. The cover isn't fully 100% tight on it, so we're actually going to be looking at that and seeing what the deal is. I don't think anything is broken on it. I'm actually going to take the wheel off right now just to take a look here. But again, like I said, I don't think anything is broken on it. I took a look at the lower arms on it. Nothing seems like it's broken. So I think we're kind of good on that part. Now, so what I was talking about was this part right here. If you guys can see here, the only issue I think there is with that is that this cover here, I probably didn't tighten it up all the way, which that's on me. It is not on HPI, aka also known as Maverick. I don't think it's on them. I believe that was me. And here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to tighten this up, make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. Because I honestly believe that was on me. That's nice and tight there. There you go. So there you go. That's all that was. The pillow ball here on the bottom, and look, no movement now. So the pillow ball cover wasn't completely tight on there. No big deal. I did kind of notice, I don't know if any of you have noticed in the last video, but I did kind of notice that this wheel, when I went to get on it, the wheel was kind of shaking a little weird. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. But then after I brought it in and I started taking a look at it, I figured, you know what, that's probably just that pillow ball cover. So that's not an issue manufacturer wise. The other ones, they're solid. Now, if we take a look underneath here, I took some hits. I'm actually thinking about moving the wheelie bar, moving it down a little bit. Here we go. So the wheelie bar, instead of it being this high, I'm actually thinking about moving it down a little bit. We do have an adjustment back here for it. If you guys can see that hole there, there's an adjustment for it. So I believe that bringing it down a little bit should probably end up helping. Other than that, guys, I don't really see anything wrong with it. You know, I've already had this thing full of snow. If you guys saw me in the last video, a couple runs I did in the snow out on the street. I really do wish I was able to take it out to a parking lot, but again, like I said, I had to go pick up my daughter, so I didn't really have all that much time to take it to a parking lot and do everything. So here we are. The other things that I saw really were, you know, a couple bash marks down here on the bottom, right here, which is completely normal with it. The front here, the light right there and right there, those are all scratched up. But again, plastic on top of concrete, asphalt, and all that, that is expected. With the hits that this thing has taken so far, for me, these front and rear bumpers have done what they're supposed to do. The other thing that I saw on here is, if you take a look at that one screw right there, has rust on it. That one screw right there, it has rust on the screw. That's just the head of the screw. No big deal. That's not an issue. But I really don't see anything. I really don't see anything that would prevent me taking it out again. I kind of don't think I will be taking it out again anytime soon, because here in PA, it's been like 30-degree weather out, and it's just been cold. So I don't think I am going to be taking it out. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, cold weather and plastic do not mix. So something will end up breaking eventually. I don't want that to happen, because again, this is my very first monster truck that I have. I am planning on getting another one, hopefully sometime soon. Not gonna tell you what it is. You guys gotta watch. You guys gotta watch for a video that's going to be coming out with another rig that I'm going to have. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Anyway, so I've had crawlers. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I've had one particular crawler, the Axial SCX10, that I have put a ESC in. I thought it was waterproof. It wasn't waterproof. Ran it through the snow and everything like I did with this. Granted, it wasn't as fast as this, but took it to the snow and through the snow and everything, and I ended up frying the ESC on that Axial. Took this bad boy out into the snow, and she basically wanted more. So, they say this thing is waterproof. This thing is definitely waterproof. I had this whole tub. This whole tub here was completely full of snow when I was done with it. When I said, all right, it's time to come inside, because my hands were freezing cold. I was cold, and of course I had to go pick up my daughter. I said to myself, it's time to go in. So when I took the body cover off of this whole tub right in here. Of course, the battery was right here. So everything that you see that has little nooks and crannies, holes and whatever, everything was completely full of snow. I actually had to put this thing in my basement. I have a big, huge sink in my basement, like a utility sink. It's one of those big ones. I basically just let this thing sit in the sink. There was snow in the wheels, like literally inside the wheels here, like right in there. There was snow in there. There was snow in the pan. This thing was just covered with snow in here, and this thing ran like a champ. I actually had to let it again. I had to let it sit in that sink for, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, just so it could melt everything off completely. When it did melt, I'm alright. I'm exaggerating with 3 days, day or so, just to get everything melted completely, so this thing can, so I can make this video. And I can honestly say this so far in the cold weather, this thing has been a beast. The upgraded HD axles, again, hobby recreation products. Thank you for backing up your product, and helping me out with getting these axles on. You guys, great job. Awesome. Definitely will order from you guys again. Customer service from Hobby Recreation Products. Customer service was absolutely great. They helped me out, and all that. So I am very happy with them. I will definitely be ordering that from them again. So yeah, guys, go check them out. I'm gonna put the link in their link in the description down below. So go check them out. They do have like discounts for a certain amount when you go to order something. So for a certain amount, you do get a discount, $30 off or $20 off or something like that, or $15 off. You just gotta type in a code in the checkout, and there you go. There you have it. And I can honestly say I am happy with them, and I will be ordering from them again. I do believe that the next thing I might be ordering for this is going to be some body posts, because now I'm looking at this front one here, and the front one is also bent a little bit. So here is what I'm going to do. That's not going to work. Okay. Anyway, so if you guys look at this body post, you guys can clearly see that this thing is bent from where it was screwed in, right around here. This whole part right here is bent. Again, like I said, I have a feeling that maybe another flip, these body posts are more than likely going to wind up breaking. So either A, I'm going to be looking for body posts to replace these, or I'm just going to say screw it and order more body posts. So when these body posts do break, then I will have extra body posts that I can just put on. So other than that, guys, I mean, oh, the other thing that I ended up losing, I think it was two body clips that I lost in the snow, and it said it in the video. I'm not going to go look for them because I'm just not. I'll just order more clips, and that's what I'm going to do. I lost two body clips. Like I said, I was not going to go looking for those two body clips because it was cold. There's still snow out on the ground. So hey, I might end up getting lucky like I did with one of these hexes here. And I believe it was this one, where I ended up just going outside, looked down on the ground, and happened to find the hex that I had lost when the axles broke the first time. So I can honestly say, I'm other than the axles, it broke that one time. I can say that this thing is fun. The only other thing is that this thing just flips so easily. Wheelies easily. It flips so easily. But I can honestly say that I'm happy with the product. I am happy with the product. There have been people that have broken the lower arms. They've cracked right back in here. The lower arms where they connect back here, they have cracked. So far from what I have seen, I have not seen that. So I have not seen. I'm just looking. But I have not seen these things cracked or anything. I also haven't flown it off of any skate parks or anything, skate ramps or anything. But like I said, there is a kind of like a hill sort of thing in my yard, in my front yard, that when the weather gets warmer out, I'm definitely gonna be jumping this thing over that hill. So stay tuned for that video too, because that's gonna be coming out. So let's move this out of the way. So the other day I saw a comment on my, somebody posted a comment asking about, if you guys take a look here, behind the steering, there it is right there. There is a button here. They asked me, what does that do? And to be quite honest with you, I don't believe it does anything. This is a 2-channel radio. That was probably for a 3rd channel that they were probably going to put in it. And they just decided, you know what, let's just leave it with a 2-channel. Let's just leave it 2-channel. So that button behind the steering, right there, that button right down there behind the steering, I really don't believe it does anything. This is how I have my camera mounted for that last video. Just a Velcro strap, camera there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, so that's I had to improvise, I had to do something. So if you ended up hearing in the video that there was a lot of that going on, that's what it was. So that's what it was. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys realized when you heard that tapping. I hope a lot of you guys realized what it was, and it was basically the tapping of the throttle. I didn't think that camera, my sport camera, would end up catching it as much as it did, but it did. It didn't really affect the video, but it caught a lot of it. I'm thinking about mounting this somewhere else. Not on the controller per se, but I'm thinking about probably end up getting a hat. Probably getting a hat or something and just mounting it on my head or whatever, just so I can make the videos. So that way I'm looking at the car instead of having to keep the controller a certain way and make sure that I'm getting the car. Because if you guys see here, there's a cutout where I can see the screen. So a lot of the times when I was making that last video, I was kind of looking at the screen here just to make sure that I was able to get the car, get the truck. And I think for this setup, it would probably be good to have on a crawler, I guess. or probably not, because then you're going to be sitting there in a weird position trying to crawl and whatnot. But I think I might end up getting a hat or something and just put a bolt through, and it's figure something out. But anyway, so that's basically where I'm at in this video. Again, like I said, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, go check out Hobby Recreation Products for your next RC. You know, like I said, they do have, and that's how I got this, they do have discounts on there. All you got to do is type in the code on the in the cart area, so they'll give you a pretty good discount. Other than that, I mean, I have nothing else bad to say about the Maverick Quantum Flux MT. Luckily, my arms have not broken yet. When the arms are available for it, hopefully I will be able to order some arms for it. That's another reason why I kind of don't want to take this out so much in the snow, just for the main fact that, again, it's cold, plastic, don't mix. Something will break. I mean, something will break. You take it out in the cold, something is gonna break. I'd rather take this out when it's warm, when it's nice out, and see how this thing handles in, you know, warm weather. In the cold weather, it's good also to see how it handles, because you're able to see what it can take. So, you know, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, I think the only thing, at least on my part, the only issue that I had with it was the axles, which HRP, you guys, again, I can't. The fact that the HD axles are all out of stock everywhere, and they sent out the front and rear axles. I mean, the front drive shafts and the rear axles. I can't bash them. I can't. I can only say good things about them. And you know, HPI Maverick. It looks like, other than the axles that was wrong with it, at least for me, I haven't had much issue with it, other than the pillow ball cover. That was my bad. It wasn't tight all the way, but hey, I can say that I'm happy with it. I am actually happy with it. So I can't complain too much. I'm happy with it. So again, I'll put a description down below for Hobby Recreation Products. At this moment in time, I do not believe that they are available. I think they are out of stock, actually. But when they do come back in stock, hopefully this new, the ones that are going to go back in stock, hopefully they have the upgraded arms, lower arms, and for a lot of you guys that have these and the bottoms arms have broken off, I feel bad for you. I do. This is one of the reasons why I'm not bashing it as bad as I want to, because I don't want the same thing happening to me. Because as of right now, this is the only one that I have, other than my crawlers and my rally car and my street car. Which, keep an eye out for a video, because I have some updates for my rally car. So keep an eye out. There will be a video coming out for the rally car. Other than that, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. And hope you guys hit that like button and subscribe, so I can end up making more videos. So far, I'm at 84 subscribers, and I thank you all for helping me out, subscribing to my channel, liking my posts, and liking my videos and everything. My goal right now is to try to get 1,000 subscribers. So, word of mouth goes a long way, or word of social media goes a long way. If you guys could just help me out in getting that 1,000 subscribers, that is my goal right now. I'm trying to make a goal for this channel, and right now the goal for this channel is for me to get 1,000 subscribers. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next video. You guys keep our seeing. Have a good one.